Today, we are going to look at a unique chess puzzle. From this position, your objective as white is to checkmate the black king. I found it quite intriguing, so I thought of sharing it with you all. Alright, so white is moving this way, and the black pieces are moving this way. It is white's turn, and it's a checkmate in 12 moves. Can you find the winning move continuation for white? As you can see, white only has a single knight. Whereas, black has this entire army, but the positive thing for white is that the black king is stuck between his own pieces, with only these 2 squares to go. That's what we need to take advantage of. We need to trap him, and finish off the game before he opens up some squares for his king. Let's see how this works. As you might have already figured out, the first move is quite obvious. We need to start with a check, and this is the only logical way to do it. Therefore, knight f4 check. Black has only one legal move, that is king c5. Now we play knight e6 check, forking the queen. Then king d5. We take the queen, it's a check again. King moves. Now we take the bishop on a6. It's a check again. King d5. And now that we have eliminated the queen and bishop, we will go back the same way. We cannot take this rook, because then we lose our knight. Therefore, knight c7 check. King c5. Knight e6 check. King d5 is the only legal move. Knight drops back to f4 giving a check. And again king c5. And now if you look at this, we are back to the original position, where it all started, just that we have eliminated the powerful queen and bishop. Now we will go for king e4, blocking this square. What can black do now? Well, he has to free up some squares for his king. So he has to move any of the pieces, or at least give a check to white. The reason we eliminated the queen and bishop is to limit the chances for black to give a check. So let's look at what options black has. To free up squares, out of all these pieces, he can only move either this rook or this pawn. Rest, all the pieces cannot move. If he moves the rook, say he goes to b1 for example, you simply play knight d3 and it's a checkmate, because this square is also covered by the knight. Therefore, black is forced to play d5, which also puts the white king in check. Now we need to control this square, so we play king e5. Now, what can black do here? There is no way he can free up any more squares for his king. Can he give any checks? Yes, there is bishop f6. It's the only check that he can play. You should not take the bishop, because then the king can escape out. Therefore, the only logical move is king e6. Now, black can go for knight d8 check. Our king needs to keep control of this square, so we play king d7. And now black is helpless. He cannot give any more checks. So whatever move he plays, we simply play knight d3, and it's a beautiful smothered checkmate. What an amazing chess puzzle this was. Now, it's your turn to solve a chess puzzle. White to move and win. What is the best move for white? Give your answers in the comments. Don't forget to leave your answer in the comments section. Give a thumbs up if you find this chess puzzle interesting. Don't forget to subscribe, and click that bell icon which will give you notification every time I upload an interesting chess videos like this. See you all in the next video.